so excited for this market stall vlog. One, because it's gonna be a pretty big one, and two, because I didn't think I would be doing market stalls again this soon. First of all, let's talk about how I'm planning to get there, because if you guys have been following the past few videos, you will have known that we lost our car basically. It broke. I didn't know how I was going to get to market stalls and back, which sucked. It was a very stressful time for me because market stalls bring in the most income for my small business. However, I am very, very blessed to have an amazing supportive family. My uncle actually has decided to let us borrow his car every now and then so we can get to market stalls and back, which is really, really nice of him, and I really, really appreciate it. Still means I can't do them as much as I wanted, but I honestly will take anything that I can get at this point. And this market stall in particular was a very, very big one. It's the most I've ever paid to be a part of a market. I think it was around £55 for the space itself, like to be in the market. You then had the option to bring your own tables, 6 foot by 6 foot, or purchase one, like rent one from them, which was an extra like £10 on top of that. I don't have my own table to bring, so I had to purchase one from them to borrow for the day. So it's come to around £65 overall for the table. I have never paid that much for a market stall in my life. I have my pencil cases and tote bags. It'll be the first time my pencil cases and tote bags will be available for purchase. So I'm very, very excited to see how they're gonna do. Very scary though. Hopefully it's a really, really good day. I will have to make really good profit from this. Otherwise I will just end up losing money. So it's a little scary, but I think I could make a decent profit from this one. We'll see how it goes. So the market stall is tomorrow and I've done very little towards it. So yeah, we need to do some stuff today. I have some backing cards that I already printed out, so I want to package up some keychains and pins, make sure I've got quite a few of them ready for this market stall. I want to make new pricing cards because right now they're all just pieces of paper with my writing on them. It would be nice to have something a little bit nicer than that. I had 2 coffees this morning, 2, and I just feel like I'm out of my mind. I should not have had 2. I should have just stuck to 1 coffee this morning. I feel too caffeinated. So here they are. I have just a few left over from last time I was packaging away keychains and pins. Also, my mum got me something which I really appreciate. It's so cute. It's a little blackboard and like a little pen. And I thought like we could put my deals on there. Like I do 2 bookmarks for £4, like all these kinds of deals. Super cute. I really like it. Hopefully bring a few people over. People like a good deal, you know. Oh, that's another thing as well, actually. Ignore all of the die-cut stickers at the bottom of this, but I have my new Halloween sticker sheets. I'll be selling those tomorrow too. That's so exciting. I hope they do well. And also I have 2 new pin designs as well. If you're wondering, Abby, where the hell did all these new products come from? Don't worry, I do have a video coming out next week. The next video that'll be coming out on a launch that I'm going to be doing for Etsy. So those are all part of that launch. I just haven't shared it yet. This market was happening beforehand. I'll know how much stock I have left after the market. So I'm going to be doing the Etsy launch a little bit late as usual. Once again, Abby is late for a holiday launch. I literally have not been on time for a holiday. I missed Valentine's Day, I missed Easter, and I'm late for Halloween again. So anyway, that's not got anything to do with this vlog. We're just gonna ignore that and we're just gonna go make some keychains. The most important ones to get done today are my little tuxedo cats, because I only got 6 of these just to test them out and see how they do. Here they are. I also have a lot of calico cats because they were a lot more popular than I thought they would be. I'm actually not going to be practicing my setup. I'm just going to be doing it when I'm there, which is why I want to get there a bit early, because I now have my pencil cases and tote bags, which I'm going to need to figure out how I'm going to set up and show off and display and all that stuff. I've also got my little blackboard to set up now as well, so I know generally what my setup's gonna look like. It's more just like the tote bags, I guess. This one was definitely one of the scarier ones. I remember thinking like, I almost didn't do it because of how expensive it was. I've never paid that much money to do a market stall, and I just thought, like, what if I don't make enough profit? Like, what if I only make £60 and I paid £65 for the table? It's very scary. Might not sound like it to a lot of people, and I do appreciate that. I know some people who go to market stalls and do events, they pay sometimes thousands to have a space at events and stuff like that. But as someone who only usually pays £20 to £30 for their market stalls, this is a bit of a jump to like almost £70 for the market stall. I think I do need to double check how many cat keychains I actually have in stock currently, because I'm not actually 100% sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly check, see my stock levels, just see what I need to stock up on, pack some stuff away while I'm here as well. Pretty good, we got quite a lot of stuff. So I'm just gonna pack this suitcase up as best as I can, and then whatever doesn't fit in here, because I do have my pencil cases and tote bags that are not going to fit in here, I'm going to put in a different bag. There we go, looking good so far. It's going to fit in properly. Oh, perfect. I don't think we're getting anything else more in here, so we're gonna leave it at that for now. Okay, the suitcase is done. I do also have this bag, but this bag's also full up. I've got a whole tier stand in there. Okay, so I actually got everything in this box, so I do not need to take this bag that I usually take with me. I've got my tote bags, I've got my notepads, my pencil cases are at the back. Everything else is in here. My suitcase is packed. I got my chair there. I got my big tier stand behind there. I think that's everything. I do still want to make the new pricing cards. I've wanted them for months and I just keep not doing it, and I just feel like if I don't do it now, I'll just not do it for months to come. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good idea to have them. It's gonna make the table look a little bit nicer. One other thing I forgot that I need to do, actually, I need to calculate how much I'm going to be selling these tote bags and pencil cases for. I need to figure out how much I paid for them, both how much that cost and the shipping, and obviously price them up a little bit and just do all that stuff. So this might take a little longer than I thought it would. Okay, so here they all are. I got a big pile of them. They're much bigger than I thought they'd be when they were printed out, but I think that's a good thing as well, because then people can see them from like away as well, so they don't have to feel like they have to come over. I know a lot of people get a bit scared to come over sometimes, so it's good for people to be able to see pricing from quite far away, and hopefully it'll make it a bit more noticeable, because I have noticed a lot of people tend to not see the signs that I use currently. Like, they seem it's just very easy to miss. So I'm hoping these bigger ones might be a little easier to spot. So that's everything, I'm pretty sure. Who knows, I am forgetful. I could have forgotten something. I don't think I forgot anything though. I think we're okay. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys tomorrow for the market stall. Let's hope it's a good day. Let's hope it's a good day. So it's the day of the market stall. I just finished getting ready. I don't know what time it is currently. My phone is on charge because woke up this morning after putting it on charge last night, assuming it would be 100%, and then I got a notification that it just hit 15%. So I don't know how that happened. I don't know what happened last night. I remember specifically turning it on because I said do not do the thing where you plug your phone in and don't turn it on, because if you do that, you're screwed for tomorrow, because I need it for my card reader. So my phone's on charge and it's taking forever to charge as well. It's been on for half an hour and I think it's went up maybe 15-20%. And I don't have a portable charger. I honestly thought I'd never really need one for the markets because my phone always lasts the full day, but now I'm starting to regret not just getting one in any way. That'll be my next purchase for my small business, because this can't happen again. So that's been quite stressful. Other than that, the mornings went pretty smooth so far. I'll probably be leaving at 7:40, so that gives me 20 minutes to get there. Other than that, I'm just gonna go and have some breakfast and then we're gonna start packing up the car.
So this was quite a morning. The events manager did not show up until I think about like 20 minutes, half an hour late. All of us were pretty much there at 8 o'clock and a lot of us wanted to start getting set up really early, myself included, because we had a lot of stuff to unpack. Unfortunately, there were like no guidelines on the floor, so none of us knew exactly where we'd be. Luckily, I kind of knew I was opposite a door on the map that they had, so I had it a little bit easier than some people. I did have a lot of people coming up to me and asking my business name because they wanted to figure out where they were in correlation to me. Honestly, it was just a mess, so that's why I did not have time to speak to camera during this portion of the video. I really wanted to talk through my setup and maybe have a little chat with you guys on how things was going, but I just had no time. The setup wasn't actually that bad. I did struggle with the tote bags quite a bit and I didn't know where to put them at all, but other than that, everything was pretty smooth. For me at least, I again had it pretty easy. I kind of figured out on my own where I was on the floor. A lot of other people were struggling, a lot of people were panicking and getting stressed about it, but I was just like, you know what, I'm too busy. I have to figure out these tote bags. I don't have the time to stand here and figure out all this stuff, so I'm just gonna set up, and if I have to move, I have to move. But yeah, it was a stressful morning, so I did not have time to speak much, but nothing really happened. It actually went pretty smoothly and I was pretty happy with my setup. Okay, so this is my first time having a £1 bin, so I'm gonna see how this goes. This is pretty much just stuff that I want to get rid of now because they don't really sell or whatever, so I thought this might be a good idea. And if people don't have a lot of money, so that's, you know, a good idea, because some people don't have a ton of money in this day and age, so I thought this might just be kind of cute. People can have like a little look around in it. I also got this blackboard. My mum got this for me and it is so cute. I am having a lot of trouble with my tote bags though, because I sent a picture to my mum about them because I was lying them flat and she said they don't look like that great lying down. She said try to hang them up, but I'm not really sure how to do that. I could put like one here maybe. That's only one of them and I don't know how else. It's not really long enough, I guess. That's a bit of a problem. I don't know, unless I raise this up a little bit, like maybe put like another layer of the blue things on, I could maybe hang some up, but I don't know. On the other hand, it's really, really full, my table, and I really like how it looks. I think this is the best my table has ever looked in a market stall, so that's a plus. With these tote bags, I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to mess around with it a bit more. It is only like 9:30, so I still have half an hour left to figure this out. Other than that, I am pretty much done. I really like the new pricing cards as well. I think they're really good, so I'm very, very happy with how it looks so far. I just need to figure out the tote bags. So I literally cannot figure out a better place for these tote bags, so I'm just gonna hang one here, and it's gonna be the mushroom one because I do think it's probably the best one. So I'm hoping that at least if one's just hanging up, that it'll entice people to come over and just have a look at the others as well. But I'm gonna have to leave them like this time around, but I am gonna have to figure out how I want to display them from now on. But there's nowhere else to put them because my table is quite literally very full, and I'm kind of just stuck with leaving them here. I could add another layer, but I just don't know what I'd put there. It just seems a bit pointless. I don't need it to be higher up. Or maybe I do. Maybe I should think about doing that next time I'm at a market stall, but I think today I'm just gonna leave it like this and see how it goes. But I think it looks really good. I'm really happy with it. I just made my first sale of the day and it's not even open yet. So I'm gonna take that as a win. That's really good. It's from another market stall holder from here. She was really cool, she's really nice. So yeah, that's really awesome. I made my first sale and it's not even 10 o'clock, it's not even open. So yeah, that's a really good start to the day. So it's been open about 8 minutes and it already feels like there's floods of people coming in, so I'm taking that as a really good sign. So it's been 55 minutes and I've already sold a bunch of stuff already. Yeah, that's really good. I'm really happy with that. So hopefully we stay on that track because I paid £70 for the stall, so I kind of need it. I'm really happy with how it's going so far. It's pretty busy as well, so yeah. So I haven't done bad. I've been doing pretty good in comparison to like other markets that I do. The only problem is I'm very aware that I have to reach this like £70 target like just to cover table cost, and then obviously above that I have to make profit, so I have to probably at least get 140 to like have a good day, which is a bit scary. I don't know if I'm gonna reach that or not. It's not like a super long market. It's not like on from 9 till 5, it's like 10 till 4, so yeah, I don't know. My pencil cases have not been getting like any comments or any, like people aren't really looking at them, so I don't know whether to like move them. I'm really proud of them, so I don't know why they're not doing good. I thought they'd do really well, but they haven't been, so that kind of sucks. My tote bags have been getting a lot of comments. A lot of people seem to really like them, but no one's buying them. So again, hopefully that'll change. Hopefully I'll at least sell a couple by the end of the day. That would be ideal, but I just don't know if that's going to happen or not.
Yeah, of course. Like a little bag for them. Thank you very much.
So after the initial rush of people that came in when it first opened, it has actually been pretty slow. It hasn't been bad. I haven't been doing like terrible, but I haven't been doing as good as what I thought I would, so that's not great, but what can you do? I'm hoping, because it is like lunchtime, so I'm assuming people are eating right now, I'm hoping that it'll get a bit busier soon after people have had lunch, so we'll see what happens. But so far it has been pretty slow.
Hi! The red panda stickers? Yeah. Which ones? The Crutch bookmark? Yeah, no problem. It's $2.50 there. Thank you. Have a good day.
So it's half an hour until closing time. It's very, very quiet. It's been so quiet. I wish I had more to update you guys on, but literally nothing's been happening, so there's not really been much that I can say. So that's been a little disappointing. I don't think I've done badly. I think I might have made table money at least, but it's been very quiet, and a lot of the other traders have said it's been really quiet. We are indoors and it is really hot outside today. So I think what's gone on is that a lot of people are outside enjoying the sun and aren't really willing to come inside because it is very hot in here. But like there's no sun either, so it's like you're getting all the heat but like no sun to go along with it. So I think a lot of people have stayed away from coming into the market because it's too hot outside and too sunny. It's too much of a nice day, so it's not been great. But yeah. So just got out. It was really busy in the morning time, which was good. It like as soon as the doors opened, people were like flooding in, so that was really good. But for some reason at like 12 o'clock it went, and I thought, okay, well it's lunchtime, people are just gonna go for lunchtime and then they're gonna come back. Then people didn't come back basically. Yeah, it was really quiet. I did show you guys a few clips. I wish I'd gotten more clips while I was there, but I honestly can't
say this enough, there was nothing going on. It was so quiet, and I think it's because it's just so hot today. It's so sunny. It's probably the hottest day we've had this year, and we were in like an indoor market, so people aren't like, people in Britain who've had this, we've had a really bad summer here in Britain this year. Like, it's not been sunny, it's not been very nice, so people aren't gonna want to come to an indoor market on like the one nice day we've had in the year. That's my theory anyway as to why it was so quiet. I don't know how much I made. I am going to calculate that out probably now and update you guys, but I think I probably just made table back, maybe a slight bit of profit. I don't think it was that good. If it had been a day where it was really rainy or it wasn't that nice outside, I feel like it would have been a lot busier, but it wasn't, and that sucks. I don't know how much I made, but I don't think it was as much as I wanted. I wanted to make £140, so that would be the table money plus like doubled basically. I didn't sell a single tote bag or a single pencil case, which is very frustrating. I don't know why. I mean, the tote bags weren't displayed as well as I would have liked, but I just didn't really know what to do with them. I do need to figure that out. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe they're not going to sell as well as I thought they would, which is very disheartening because this will have been probably the 7th product in a row or something, and I thought these are going to sell really well, and then they just didn't sell at all. So yeah, it keeps happening where I keep getting products in that I think are really good and I'm really proud of them, and then no one buys them. So I'm not really sure what to do, honestly. It feels a little bit hopeless. The pencil cases didn't really get much attention at all. Maybe like 2 people really had a good look at them. Other than that, they didn't really not quite catch anyone's eye, which again is a little sad, but what can you do? I think if I had those cups, because my plan was to do all the sublimation stuff for this market, like get like the mugs, the glass tumblers, the skinny tumblers, all this stuff for this market and sell them there, I think I would have done a lot better, because there were some people selling cups and mugs there and they were doing really well. I don't know, maybe if it had been busier I would have sold some tote bags and pencil cases. It wasn't that busy. My best seller today were definitely the cat keychains, which I really like because they are some of my best sellers at any market. They always do quite well, but I just wish I could find another product like the cat keychains that sold well, because it just feels like I've got that one product that sells well and then everything else just kind of doesn't do that good. I did sell some of my boba pins. They are the only new item that I have that actually sold. I didn't sell any Halloween sticker sheets or anything. Maybe I just got a really bad day. It happens where you just go to markets and you have a bad day. It doesn't mean it's not a good market. But I'm just gonna go ahead and calculate it up now, and I'll let you guys know the final number. Okay, so I just calculated it out. I actually did hit my target. I got £140 exactly, which was a very good estimate on my part. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. I still think it could have been a bit more successful in the sense of if I had my tote bags displayed a bit more, if I had my mugs and my cups and stuff, I think I would have done a lot better. I just wish my tote bags and pencil cases had have sold a bit better. I did sell 2 art prints today, which is very exciting because I don't really sell art. I don't make sales for art prints that often, so that was pretty good. Okay, I'm home now, everything's inside, I'm inside. It's a very hot day, so I'm glad to be indoors where it's nice and cool, because being in that place, oh my god, it was like a greenhouse. It was so hot. If you guys have been following me for a while with these market stall vlogs, you probably have heard me say like my notepads never sell, and that makes me sad because I love them. It's true, they never sell, and I love them. I think they're great, but no one ever buys them. And I don't want my pencil cases and tote bags to be the same. I don't want the cups that I'm going to be investing in to be the same either. It's a little worrying, honestly. I mean, it was a quiet day, don't get me wrong. I'm going to be doing more markets in the future, so I am hoping that my tote bags and pencil cases will sell at those markets, and hopefully I'll have cups as well for those markets. I don't know. It's just a little disheartening sometimes because I feel like I invest so much money in new products. I'm just constantly having to trial and test things, and they don't seem to work out very often for me. I learned a lot from this market. I feel like looking at other people, seeing what customers are buying from them, it kind of really gave me a lot to think about in terms of even like my display. Today I had my blue backing wall that I usually have up. I had that up and I realized, is it actually benefiting my display anymore? Because even my mum said to me, like, what is it doing though? You're not putting anything on there anymore. It just feels like it's like a barrier. do you need it? And I realized I actually haven't really been using it. So I guess that's another thing to think about. Do I need those anymore? Maybe I should invest in something else for my display? It was pretty successful. I made the profit that I wanted. I actually made exactly the amount of profit that I wanted. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested, make sure to check out my other market stall vlogs that I've done in the past. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!